I think well, there's well, you already mentioned Katrina. How did it influence the album? I mean, the lyrics. Do you talk about it with Phil or?
Yeah, I think it gave Phil a lot of reason to write and to say, you know, his lyrics are genius on this record about the storm and his personal tragedies and everything. You know, he's just a great writer, and I mean, the storm affected everybody differently, you know, and really.
What did it do to you?
All right, take your city, for example. It's completely fucking blown out of, the levee breaks, and it's filled with water. People can't get out of their homes. They're crammed to the top of their ceilings. There's nowhere they can go, so they go into the attic.
Busting through the attics. You know?
And try to get through the attic. Some of them, you know, half of them couldn't get through it. They drowned. Okay, and it's the most devastating natural disaster in all of American history. So, with no federal relief for at least, what, 10 days?
Yeah.
Until the National Guard came in. Now, this is America.
But how come? How come the 10 days?
I don't know.
It's four-letter word, broke Bush.
Yeah.
I guess.
Just they didn't have their shit together. They had this whole, you know, after they were so involved with after the 911 thing that natural disaster they just weren't prepared for. And it's also political to when it, you know. I'll just put it this way. Imagine your town completely flooded. Everything that you ever knew and walked around and saw is gone. How would you feel?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and you know, being from New Orleans and living there your whole life, the city becomes a part of you, man. You know, and the atmosphere, and it's such an important part of like our vibe and just who we are. You know, and I remember watching CNN. And all the people at the convention center, you know, just dying in the streets. I was crying. Man.
I'm sitting there watching it. I can't get in touch with these guys, and I don't live in New Orleans.
He didn't know what was up with it anyway.
I'm freaking out, you know, and I'm trying to put myself in that position. And well, if that happened where I was, you know, and everything, you know, was just anywhere, you know, and you can't, and the horrifying picture of all this shit.
It took a 15-year-old kid to steal a bus and come in and grab people and take them out. You know, I guess for things really to start happening. You know, you had diabetics that were, you know, just didn't have their insulin, were dying. You know, people that just needed medications, simple medications, couldn't get them, dying.
Old people in hospitals that they wouldn't even evacuate.